Hello, I'm Matt and I would like to welcome you to the channel. If this is your first visit to our channel, please like, subscribe, and click the notification bell so you will know when we upload a new video. This is the stump of a 12-inch oak tree that was blown over by Hurricane Helene a few months back. The white pipe you see sticking out of the ground is the cleanout for our septic, so this stump will require some surgical precision instead of just brute force to remove it without damaging the septic system. In this video, I'm going to show you how I remove the stump with a Titan Economy Stump Bucket and a Massey Ferguson 2860E tractor, along with a few hand tools. If you have watched any of my prior videos, you may know that my Massey Ferguson 2605H tractor was in the shop for warranty replacement of the motor. At this point, I have a verbal agreement to swap my 2605H for this 2860E. When the paperwork is finalized, I will discuss the swap further and my impressions of both tractors. Here I am using a battery-powered Ryobi Sawzall to cut some of the roots loose so that I don't tear up the septic system when I pick up the stump. I went and grabbed a pair of our Milwaukee M12 pruning shears because it's a little easier to cut some of the roots if they'll fit between the jaws than it is to try to cut them with the Sawzall. I do have a review of the pruning shears, and I can tell you, they're one of the most amazing tools I've ever bought. As a note, I use our tools and equipment in a manner that I am comfortable with. Ensure you follow the manufacturer's safety instructions of the equipment and tools that you use, because failure to do so could result in serious bodily injury or death. I had to remove a little pressure from the stump. I really do need to pick up a new blade for this Sawzall. Back on the tractor, and the seat belt's a must, because I've seen a few people crushed, and it ain't pretty. It takes a little bit of time to get used to a different tractor. At this point, I didn't really realize that the curl on this tractor was so much stronger than the lift. But for right now, this stump doesn't want to go anyplace. I'm looking around to see where the roots are being picked up by the tractor so I can see where I can cut them off. This thing's so close to my septic, I don't want to take a chance of tearing up my septic by grabbing onto a root. Then I lower the loader arms to take the pressure off of the roots so that I can cut them out. The 2605 was 1,950 pounds heavier, so I could use the mass of the tractor to move stumps. This one here I have to use a little bit more finesse with. But it still seems to work pretty good for lifting and backing up to tear the roots loose. I'm using a lot more care because this tree is by our septic system and not someplace else in the yard. If I was out in the yard, I'd use more brute force to rip these roots out. Time to examine the progress a little bit more. Time to grab a shovel and do a little manual labor. A little change of perspective. Most of the stumps I've removed with this stump bucket have been pine trees. This oak tree has so many more roots shooting off of it. With a pine tree, it's mostly just a taproot, and you got to work just real tight around the stump itself. But this oak tree has roots going everywhere, which is the concern about tearing up my septic system. These pruning shears make short work of the roots, which is one reason that I use it. I do know that it's dulling the blade getting it in the sand, but it's something that I'm willing to put up with because it's a heck of a lot quicker than using the Sawzall to cut the smaller roots. I keep making small adjustments to the stump because I don't want to take a chance of tearing up the septic system. Sometimes you have to release some of the pressure on the roots on the stump in order to get the roots cut. I'm starting to get some visible success. It's amazing how many roots this little tree has. I like how the stump bucket allows you to be very precise with your moves. And now the stump is loose enough that I can go get the grapple. This grapple is awesome, and I have a review on it if you want to watch the video, which will be in the playlist linked at the end of this video. And unlike most things, it's actually made in America, and on top of that, it's made right here in sunny Florida. Success! I rock the controls back and forth to knock as much dirt and sand out of the stump as possible so I don't have to bring as much dirt over. Time for a little bit more manual labor. And if you can't tell, I really like these pruners because they make short work of roots. The grapple is great, but sometimes it's just easier to pull something by hand instead of repositioning the tractor. Every time I use this grapple, I get a little bit better, and it amazes me even more each time I use it how well it works. I did have to come back and try to get the rest of it. A little manual raking around the pipe. I'm getting pretty good with the tractor, but I don't want to take a chance with it. And now a little dirt to fill in the void where the stump was. I back drag it a little bit to make it smoother, but eventually I do come back with my flail mower to cut all the roots up that were in the dirt and to eat all the sticks up, in a technique that I've been using that I find awesome. In total, this took me a little more than 2 hours to remove this stump. If it wasn't around the septic, I would have had the stump out in probably about a half hour to 40 minutes. Please like, subscribe, share, and leave a comment in the comments section if you have a suggestion that can help make our channel better. Thanks for watching, and may you have an awesome day.